Oh, Reinhardt. Oh, poor Reinhardt. What have they done to you? Those monsters at Blizzard. They massacred my boy. So, as many of you know, for if you've watched any of my YouTube shorts, Ryan is easily my favorite character. And it really hurts to see what's happened to him over the years. He doesn't deserve this. Think of Reinhardt in Overwatch 2 versus Reinhardt in Overwatch 1. It's just sad to see what's happened to him. And Season 9 is just another reminder of that. He just isn't he isn't anywhere near the other tanks. Other than maybe Roadhog, he is outclassed by every single tank. And I wish I was joking or exaggerating, but think of the tank roster, and there's already two characters who are just better versions of him. If I'm looking at the tank screen and I'm seeing Maga and Ramatra, and then I see Reinhardt, it's just why would you ever play Reinhardt when you can just play Ramatra and get double the value, or go Maga and get the most insane kill streak of your entire life? But when you're playing Ryan, no, you don't get that. There's some games where I feel like I'm unkillable, I'm amazing, and then I go into the next game, I'm confident, and they play Ramatra, and it's the worst game of my life. I'm going negative. The whole team is flaming me, and it feels like there's nothing I can do about it. But that's because I'm playing Reinhardt. And I'm not saying that Reinhardt cannot get value. Reinhardt can go pretty crazy sometimes. But the fact is, you need to put so much more work in to get exactly the same thing that other tanks are getting. And it's not worth it. It's not worth it to put in the time to learn Reinhardt. And it's not really learning to play Reinhardt, but it's not worth it to spend time to get the exact same thing that other tanks are getting for free. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Like, take, for example, just play one game of Orisa. Play one game of Orisa. You're getting the exact same value that a Rhine player has to spend 10 hours learning. And that's the most frustrating part, is when you're playing Reinhardt, you feel like you can play against the most brain-dead, dumb tank players you've ever seen. Timmy just picked up his older brother's console. He's 5 years old. And he's like, oh, I like the shiny metal horse. And he does more than you can. That's the worst feeling. And there's not much. It feels like there's not much you could do about it. But there is. You can swap off Ryan. But I like Reinhardt. He's my main. He's my cool. Ever since Overwatch 1 released, I've been a Reinhardt main. He's my favorite character in the. He's probably been my main for as long as Overwatch has even been a thing. Ever since I got my my disc copy of it on my Xbox One, I've been a Reinhardt player, and it hurts to see him like this. It really does. So I don't know. This is mostly just a rant video about how much Orisa sucks absolute balls and how painful it is to play Ryan. But like, it, he's so ass. He's so ass. It hurts. I know they gave him 15 extra damage, but like, they, bro, they gave everyone like 400 extra HP, and Reinhardt got what, a 15 damage increase. It's a pretty good thing. It's a pretty good buff. If everyone didn't have 50 extra HP at least. So Reinhardt is underpowered. He does nothing. It's harder to get value with him than any other tank in the game. And so what is there that you can really do about it? Well, you can do the boring thing that all the quick play and bronze to gold players are doing, and that is just not playing Reinhardt. But why would you do that? That's the pussy move. That's the pussy move. Stop playing your main. just because he's not good? Really? Really? Like, think about the Genji mains right now. Think about the Genji mains. Think of how hard they've been suffering, bro. But, like, at least they can get value. They can get value. Reinhardt, it's hope for the best, pretty much. Hope they don't swap to Ramatra. Hope they don't swap to Orisa. And if they do have an Orisa, it's over. It's over. I'm sorry. You really gotta hope you have some top 500 DPS that will instantly shut that Orisa down, or else she's just gonna keep out damaging you. She's gonna outclass, destroy your shield instantly, and you're done. So what can Blizzard do to help Reinhardt out? The truth is, he needs more. He needs more damage. He needs something. He needs to be tankier. And I feel like surprisingly, Reinhardt feels like the least tanky tank. And I know that sounds stupid because he has the biggest shield in the game and a 600 HP health pool. He should feel more, right? But he has nothing to help him out. And I feel like I don't think he should get another ability or something like that, but I feel like he should just be able to take more damage and be able to, if anyone gets into his hammer range, I feel like he should be able to do more damage. Now, quickly, I just want to talk about the pass feel and how that affects Ryan. It doesn't affect him, like pretty much at all. Like it's good. I'm not gonna say it's like useless, but compared to characters like Genji, Tracer, and all those kind of like dive tanks, this is not gonna help them. It's not gonna help Ryan anywhere near as much as it's gonna help those. So it's pretty much useless, except for if you're on the payload and you're just getting some free HP from that. That's pretty cool. That's cool. But the new DPS passive. Oh, I'm gonna be ranting about this for a second, but the DPS passive makes Reinhardt so much more squishy. You feel like you get hit by one Genji Shuriken, and your mercy pocket that she was giving you, useless, gone, does absolutely nothing. So that's it's yeah. So it's better than Maga being overpowered. Like back then, that was probably the worst season for Reinhardt there ever will be, hopefully. But season 9 feels like a close second, with Orisa being meta. At least Junkrat's gone, but with Orisa being meta, Zarya is probably going to be pretty good, and Diva is just oof. Diva's going to be real rough to deal with now. Now she has the hitbox thing, but Ryan is going to be even less good. Even less good. At least he's not the worst anymore, with Roadhog being pretty much indirectly nerfed to the ground, being easily the worst tank in the game now. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It's just rough. Look, I know this was a bit of a rant of a video, but it's real rough, and Blizzard needs to change Reinhardt. He needs anything, literally anything. I would take, I would take just a tiny 0.5% shatter length. I would take just a little bit of extra damage. I would take anything. But anyways, thanks for watching this stupid Reinhardt video, and I'll see you guys in the next video.